Hi everyone, I'm Adele and I'm the social media coordinator here at Vera Bradley, and today I'm going to show you how to pack for 7 days in one backpack for spring break. So when I was in college, I studied abroad in Florence, Italy. When studying abroad, the biggest trip you're going to plan is definitely spring break for those 7 days off. I went with 4 girls to Prague, Amsterdam, and Barcelona for a week. For a 7-day trip, you can't just use any backpack. So I like to use the Lighten Up Journey backpack, and the best part about it is that there are so many hidden compartments which make this trip possible. My favorite compartment on the Journey backpack would have to be the shoe compartment underneath the backpack. You just unzip this, and you have this extra area where you can put an extra pair of shoes. However, 7 days, every detail counts. I like to just stick with wearing 1 pair of shoes while exploring the city and use this for something a little different. I always gotta have my MVP, the Diddy bag, with me, and I'll put my dirty clothes into the Diddy bag, roll it up to maximize even more on space, and then I'll put it in here. So that way my clean clothes are in the main compartment of the bag, and then my dirty clothes are in that shoe compartment. The hardest part about packing for 7 days would definitely be minimizing your wardrobe. It's really important that you bring the absolute essentials when packing. The first thing I like to pack are my socks and undergarments, and another quick tip, you wanna roll every single garment that you're bringing with you right down to your socks. I like to tuck them into the mesh pockets that are in here. That way I know where all of those things are. And then I like to move on to my heavier garments. So first and foremost, if you want to bring a jacket or a sweater, make sure you're wearing it so that way you maximize on even more space in your backpack. And then moving on to what you're actually going to pack. You're already wearing 1 pair of jeans, so I recommend bringing 1 extra pair of jeans and a pair of leggings. You gotta be comfortable. It's really important that you start with your heaviest clothes in the bottom, taking up that entire bottom layer and making sure you're packing everything really tightly. Everything counts. I like to move on to those lighter items. Last but not least, when it comes to t-shirts, I'd like to bring about 3 or 4 shirts. You wanna make them something that's super wearable. You can mix and match with the other pants that you brought along. Once you have them rolled up, you can go ahead and tuck them in at the top layer. 1 Diddy bag is never enough, especially if you're going to a hotel that's gonna have a pool, or maybe you're going to the beach for spring break. You always wanna have this Diddy bag because of this interior lining. You can put your swimsuit and your flip-flops in, and then you can just tuck it into your backpack and go. It's not gonna get your clothes wet. When I went to Barcelona, we had a pool at our hostel, so I brought my swimsuit with me and a pair of flip-flops. Zip up that main compartment, we're done with that one. When it comes to your toiletries and makeup, you're gonna want things to be all in one place. For that, I like to use the iconic compact hanging organizer. It holds all of those true essentials. So if you want to put your deodorant and Band-Aids, your toothbrush, a mini toothpaste in those main compartments right there. And then up top, I like to put my makeup. And then there's this really spacious bottom compartment for anything extra that you might need, like some lotion, makeup wipes, hairbrush. Once you've figured out everything that you need to bring along with you and you packed it in the compact hanging organizer, you just fold it up and tie it. Now that we're done with that main compartment, we're gonna move on to this top layer, which opens up nice and big. You can put that compact hanging organizer in there and zip around. So it's no secret that when you go on vacation, you're gonna come back with more than you left with. So for that, you need a little extra space. I like to bring this little sidekick with me. This pouch actually opens up into a full-size tote. So go ahead and unzip each corner. Once your tote's opened up, you can go ahead and put all your souvenirs from the trip in there and you're ready to go. There are a couple more tips and tricks that I have. One thing I really love about the Lighten Up Journey backpack would have to be the sunglasses case compartment up top. However, I like to use it for something a little different. I like to tuck away my earbuds and my phone charger in here just so I have super easy access to them when I'm on the train, getting ready to go on a flight. And then lastly, call me old-fashioned, but I love to print off my tickets for all my flights and my itinerary. You never know when you're gonna have a technology glitch, so it's really great to have these on hand. And I like to unplug when I go on vacation, so instead of using this laptop sleeve for a tablet or a laptop, I'm gonna go ahead and put my paper documents in there. Whenever my friends and I would be packing our bags, getting ready to head to a new destination, we'd always have one person that said, I feel like I'm forgetting something. And so when that happens, we'd always ask 3 questions. Do you have your phone? Do you have your passport? Do you have your wallet? If the answer is yes to those 3 things, you're pretty much good to go anywhere. My #1 must-have when traveling has gotta be this passport wallet. It holds my passport along with all my wallet essentials, my ID, and my cards. And so that way I can just put it in my crossbody with my phone and I'm ready to go. International trips for sure. Trains, you can sleep. New adventure. I'm gonna go with local gems. Long vacation always. Planner. And that's how you pack for 7 days in one backpack.